Alrighty, it's time to mute our music and start our AMA. I see people are flowing in, so very excited to start it again. Now we're back in about like a 5 month or something. I really hoped to start earlier in preparing this AMA, but there were a lot of moving parts, and there were a lot of newses that we wanted to share, and finally we have the chance. So welcome everyone to the AMA. We are hitting about 90% in our Discord. How many do we have in the Twitter? Only a handful, but it's okay. Always our Discord has been our main one, right? All right. So first and foremost, before we start, let me state that we from the LOK, we are giving out a reward of 10 LOK packages, 1 land NFT, and a Drago. So if you want to get into the raffle, please join into the AMA roll channel and react to the bot. Tell the players that you are in this and you want some rewards from it. All right. And also, I wanted to make sure, let you know that thanks to our great help of our mods, shout out to Philip J. Spy and Noah Breezy, we have collected a lot of questions, quality questions from you guys. We won't be able to answer all of them, but we will try our best to answer as many of them as possible. All right. And finally, last but not least, we have a guest speaker from Pebble City, one of our partners, and they have prepared a great rewards for our community members to join in. When there's time, when we start the AMA inside the AMA with our Pebble City guests, we will share an invite code to their Discord. You have to use that invite code to join their Discord, and you automatically get a LOK role, which will enable you to participate in the raffle. All right. So stay till the end so that you can actually get the raffle, actually get into the raffle, actually get the invite code, and learn more about our partner Pebble City as well. All right. Okay. So we're seeing about 90% in the Discord, about 20-ish in the Twitter space. So give me like 30 seconds and I'll be back. And we will start the AMA. All right. All right, everyone, I'm back. I hope you don't miss me. So, in today's AMA, we'll be covering a lot of different topics. First off, starting with LOK, we have a few updates. We have a handful of updates happened during the past few months, and also waiting for some of the updates and the events coming in very soon. And so we'll cover those updates. We'll be answering a lot of questions that our community has submitted before the AMA starts. And after a 5-minute break, we will go on to talk about the future of our game, about the LOKC, about Arena Z, about our new CS system. And also we'll have a guest session with our lovely guest from Pebble City. All right, so it will be a hell of a lot ride, so stay tuned. Okay, we're hitting about 99 right now, so let's start from covering our most recent updates. So first of all, there were a lot of issues going back and forth between the fatigue system about the crystal, and yeah, we've had several different reasons, including the bots continuously farming crazy amount of the crystals in the CBC. So we tried first decided to act first on the fatigue system, but we had a lot of different feedbacks from you guys, and that was the reason why we had subsequent patches to adjust it. And the final patch, well, maybe not the final, but the biggest patch regarding the fatigue update has been gone live. I guess Monday this week. Yeah. So it is about the fatigue reset item. So in the DSA VIP shop, you'll find a new item on the DSA VIP level 3, where you can use it to reset your fatigue. So you can buy 7 of them for a week, every week. And if you use this item, your fatigue's level will be reset to 0 so that you can start farming again. So if you are willing to push yourself to farm more on a certain day during the CVC, this will be your option to do it. And we also wanted to connect it with the DSA so that we can add additional, at least smaller utility to the DSA as well that might go in the long run. So yeah, this has been a big hell of a ride for us and the community, and we will keep track and keep monitor the effect of this item and how it affects our CVC and the crystal yielding and the bots activity and so on and so forth. So please give us more time. And also along with those updates, we have added more detailed information in our global buff screen as well, so that you don't have to wonder about which level of charm you just collected, whether it was legendary or epic. So there was a smaller bit have been pushed in onto it there. Also, we have increased the purchase limit of the messenger home to 3 from 5. So if you have any more feedbacks on this amount, please let us know. And now going to the future updates. So first of all, we have a DSA roulette coming back for starting from tomorrow. Now, we did the DSA roulette on October last year during the Luca Day. It was a great experience. It was a wonderful time, and we wanted to have it back to everyone. Now, last time it was only three spins per day, so it was pretty small. But now we have increased it to 10 spins a day. The cost itself has been a little bit increased to match the DSA's price and all that. And also there were a lot of feedbacks about how it was a bit too cheap, to be honest. But we want it that way because it was our first attempt to do the DSA roulette. Now we are ready to make it a regular thing. So it won't be like there for permanently, or we might not have it like every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but we want to make it regular. So after this event, we will see how it was effective with everyone. So yeah, wait a second. All right. Okay. Oh, any free? I believe we added free spin as well. I'm not sure if it's once the event or once every days, but you can be there tomorrow and see for yourself. So that was about the DSA roulette. And of course, the big gun is about the customer support system. So we have used the Discord ticket system for our customer service for many different reasons. One of them was increasing our Discord user basis, and 2, we wanted to be more actively engaging in daily day chat, or have our mods to actually be there and help you guys in the tickets. But there were a lot of problems as well, like the notorious 500 limit of this ticket in the Discord, which makes it get stuck time to time, and there's a bigger incidents happen. And also there were issues where it is hard to check out the archives and all that stuff. So we are now moving on to a new, different CS system. Most likely be using the Zendesk. We are trying the different features, and also we're testing it out. But anyway, the bottom line is the CS system will be moving out from Discord into a separate third-party system, so that we have more room for everyone and more accessibility for everyone. And in doing so, sorry, I think the Twitter part is a bit dropping off time to time. So Let me just hold our Twitter. So, bro, there was like a Why Not CS on the website. If we make it on the third-party system, it will be there will be connected to the website, so that it gives you more access to the CS side as well. Instead of having you to enroll in the Discord and get the verified role, it will be more accessible to everyone in the game, even those who are not familiar with Discord. So that's our goal. And yeah, it will take a bit of time to move things around, but it will happen. And after we move out all those CS stuff to our new system, we will also integrate the LOKC into our Discord, so that our LOK Discord is now much bigger, will be much bigger, to have both LOK and LOKC to cover the entirety of LOK universe. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I think it will be a main thing for the coming 2 months. So yeah, let's see how it unfolds. All right, now I think we covered most of them so far. So big things, PSA roulette and the CS system will be having a big overhaul. We will have a bunch of announcements and like procedures to help you out in moving to the new CS systems. Just so don't worry, stay tuned, and we'll be back with more information about those. Now, let's move to the questions you have submitted. So, again, shout out to Philip J. Spy and Noah Breezy for collecting all those questions from our community members. And yeah, so let me start from our first question about LOK. So, will Mythic Treasures and Mythic PCs be more accessible? Question by the Grape Techno. So, Mythic Treasure and Mythic PCs are designed to be a very rare thing in the first hand, of course, to basically creating some kind of unbalance between players, so that it gives more nuances in the fighting battle. Instead of our regular all fully leveled up T5 troops, it has like we now have T6 and Mythic Treasures to shake things up. Of course, as we progress through our game's development, it will be much more easier to get your hands on the Mythic chests, Mythic Treasures in the end. However, it will take a slower step for us to make it more unique, make it more interesting. I'm sorry for the those who are coming in from the Twitter space. We also do it on the what is it on our Discord. I think for our guest speaker, we'll stay on the Discord mainly, but we'll keep on the space just in case everyone can hear it. If you want to get more clear connection, please join into the Discord. All right, get back to the questions. Now, second question is about LOKC. Now, LOKC was planned for Q1 of 2024, which is very outdated date info, to be honest. Is there a new date you can share with us? By Emperor Victor. So we are expecting around July to August-ish timeframe for the game to release. But before that, we are planning on making a beta test happening. So depending on how robust the beta testing will be, it might change some bit of a schedule. Schedule might change a bit, but still, our main goal is to release it on Q3 of this year. We will come back to the beta test in the later question. Now, next question is about what benefits will Land and Drago give their owners in LOKC by Sins. Also, there was a related question about will other LOK assets have utility within LOKC by Killahill. So, Land and Drago will be the most important interoperable NFTs between LOK and LOKC. So, Land will operate kind of in a similar way that it depicts the part of the ownership of your land in the entire LOK-LOKC continent. And in LOKC, it will be more tied to the guild system as well. So depending on where your guilds have lands, you can actually open the guild dungeons in those lands where your players, your members can join in and fight for it. And from those activities, you can get development points from it. It is the details about LKC is not clear crystal and fine line right now. We will have much more refines, much more changes might be happen, but I'll be sharing as much as I know. For the Dragos, Dragos will be used similarly as a pet in the LOKC, where you can basically accompany those Dragos to give the buffs to your troops and all that. There will be a Drago lair you can access to in your lobby screen as well. We're hoping to add a bit more utility to it. So let's see what happens. And for the other LOK assets, I think one thing is most likely coming into LOKC will be the LOK skins. So I believe in the lobby screen, you can actually have a spot where you can show your LOK skins. And other than that, yeah. So for the other assets like resources or what else do we have? Like packages, they will have a different kind of roles. They will mostly stay in the LOK, and LOKC will have a different resource systems, and so that everyone can start fresh in a sense, and also a different kind of packages system as well. So there will be a bit of things that will be shared, bit of things that will be differentiated. All right, next question. Will there be any LOKC NFTs making an appearance in LOK? So it's the other way around, right? So from the LOKC to LOK. Now, one thing that we are expecting is the LOKC gears. So LOKC will be all about getting your gears, similar to games like Diablo or Lost Epoch, or those kind of loot RPGs. It is all about dungeon leveling, getting your unique gears. And if you have great quality gears, similar to how skin works in LOK, if you have legendary or epic gears, you can actually mint it as an NFT, and we'll be able to trade it between between your other players, but also with. Also, you can bring those NFTs into LOK. Now, it will be a hell of a balance issues will be there. So we are still keen on how we were going to balance it or how much we're going to allow it or give it an access. But our main goal is to have that gear move on from LOKC to LOK so that it also has a connection from that direction as well, instead of just having one direction from LOK to LOKC. All right, next question will be, will there be events to earn LOKA DST in LOKC? I'm pretty sure there will be events about LOKA. There will be a different game mode, including Guild Wars or Guild versus Guild contents, or Guild fighting the shrines to occupy them. Also, there will be PvP contents. So there will be a lot of different game modes, and some of them will have the LOKA as their reward, I believe. And just we want to always make sure the LOKA will be the center of our expanding LOKA universe. So League of Kingdoms Chronicle, and actually there will be another game might be coming in for the expand the LOKA universe, and for all three of those games, LOKA will be the centerpiece in all their operations. DST, on the other hand, will be a different story. We kind of want to keep the mining feature inside the LOK so that the driver has its own hometown and originality inside the LOK. But we are definitely open to explore some possibilities of bringing in DST to give out other utilities so that it makes more sense. It gives more power, more value to the DST as well in the new game. So I think there's a lot more to decide on how it will unfold. So yeah, if there's anything I know, or if there's anything I can share, I'll definitely be there to share it to you in the future AMA or Substack post, Medium post. So yeah, make sure you follow our Twitter. So that will be one of the first place to get your hands on our informations. All right. So next question will be, what benefits will be provided from owning a Genesis Drago, or plans to reward OG holders who are still in the community? I want to tie this question to the another question, which is about, will we get the opportunity to beta test the game well in advance of launch? Now, of course, we are grateful for our OGs staying here with us, and yeah, really happy to see you guys all, like, see the familiar names here and there, like everywhere. Yeah, always like scrolling through this AMA screen, I recognize so much of you guys. But anyway, for those OG holders and for those Genesis Drago owners who has been there in the Drago Genesis, which was far, far away long ago, we want to give we are preparing some kind of a reward system or a benefit that can help you guys. And one of the biggest possible option will be the beta test. So for the LOKC, we want to try out this. We want to really start off big and with a lot of community members involved in preparing this launch of the game. And one of the way will be the beta test. I cannot confirm at this moment that when or how will it happen, or there's a like slight chance that it might not actually happen. But if it does, you guys, the OG guys, will be the first one to get hands on the beta test. We will keep an eye on you. There will be an event going on if we do the beta test. There will be an event going on, event happen on our Twitter where you will gonna be joined to enroll for the beta test. And if you are like OG holders, you are like old time land holders or Genesis Drago holder, you will get more benefits in enrolling them and get your place in the beta test. So yeah, that's what we are, like, I guess, dreaming of or hoping to achieve. So we will have to see how it goes at the end of the day, but that's something that we really want to try to push. And yeah, let's see if it will happen or not. So, but I really, really wish it had happened. All right, we do have a few questions left, so let's go into it. All right, how much inspiration is being taken from Crypto Sword and Magic for LOKC? Question by Dylan. Well, thank you very much for mentioning Crypto Sword and Magic. This is actually this is basically the first game we made as Amplius Entertainment. And yeah, we took a lot of legacy from this game into the LOKC. Basically, this game is like a, what do you say, brainchild of, or like spiritual inheritor of the Crypto Sword and Magic. And also, if you might have not, wait, give me a second. You might have not noticed, but in our lore, we are actually trying to comprehensively integrate both Crypto Sword and Magic and LOK onto LOKC in our bigger like world point of view and the lore standpoint, so that these all three systems make sense in its own way, in its own gameplay style. So yeah, it's one of the biggest inspiration for LOKC, and definitely thank you for mentioning the Crypto Sword and Magic. And also the gameplay style itself will be a lot similar, because Crypto Sword and Magic is about like having 4 party members delving into the dungeons. Now it's bringing into more bigger scale with 9 party members delving into the dungeon. It will have a open on the map, 3D models, different like aspects of it. Yeah, it will be a very interesting game for both if you have played Crypto Sword and Magic or if you have LOK, and they will can find a lot of resemblance three games. So yeah, happy for that. Okay, so will there be PvP aspect like in LOK? So PvP will be a one thing in the LOKC. So as I mentioned earlier, League of Kingdoms and League of Kingdoms Chronicle will have a different game modes. So, and one of them will be the PvP mode. So for now, there are like few options of game modes. One is the PvE dungeon delving. 2 is like a guild-based dungeon delving that you can bring in your guild members. 3 will have a raid content. First of the big ass monsters will be the Magdar, as you can expect them to be everywhere in this lore and in this universe. The fourth one will be about guild taking over like the shrines. It will be like an indirect compete between the guilds. And also we are planning on the PvP battles between the guilds and between the players. So there will be a lot of different game modes that you can expect in the LOKC. So stay tuned. And yeah, I think that's a bigger part of the questions that we prepared. I think we can spare like about 5 minutes. So let's. If you guys have any questions, I can and keep. If the question is short, I can definitely answer them. So LK and LKC will definitely share the same similar wallet integration feature. You will have to create an account for LKC to join in. It will be free of charge, I believe, and you will be able to connect your wallet inside the game after you log into it. Also, what else do we have? And it'll be nice if the timing of the event could kind of yeah. All right, so let me just briefly check on some of the other questions that the community has shared. All right, so will we have the dev point in the LKC game? Yes, we will most likely. I believe we will have a dev point system. So basically on the dungeons that your LKC, and if you hunt or fight inside that dungeon, you will get the dev point. I think that's basically the gist of it. It might change, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, so for our like old OG holders, a lot of like questions about the OG holders. Yeah, we are definitely interested in looking into a lot of different possibilities to give out to you guys. So. And also, don't forget to follow our LKC Twitter as well, because that will be the first place you can know about it if it happens. Will there be a difference? Yeah, will there be a difference? Yeah, we'll. So about the LKC's Discord, I think we will have it roughly around June-ish timeframe when the CS system moves on to the other third-party programs. So stay tuned, and yeah, there will be more like more people might be coming in, more new faces might come into the League of Kingdoms Discord. So I'm very excited for that. All right. Also, there were like questions about whether you can use Drago in both game at the same time, or will their levels pass on? I believe the levels will pass on for the Dragos from the LOK and LOKCs, so that they share the same level, but it will have a totally different set of like skills or abilities tailor-made for the LOKC. So same Drago will have a certain skill in LOK and a different skill in LOKC, and we want to balance it out so that it makes sense in both games, and their levels can pass through the different games. I'm not sure if you can use it in both of the games. I might have to double check on that, but that will be an interesting possibility as well. We'll have to see. All right. So, again, thank you for all your great questions. I wish I had a lot more time to answer those questions, or a lot more information, to be honest, to share to you to answer those questions, because there were a few questions that I, to be honest, didn't have any answer yet, so I couldn't answer them. But yeah, it will be coming as soon as the informations are available to me. We will be spreading them through our Twitter, our Medium, our Substack, and of course in another AMA in the future. So I'm expecting about another AMA in probably sometime when we actually move out to CS and have the LOKC integrated in our community. So yeah, I hope we can deliver you much more information than to everyone here and there. All right, so just to wrap, just to emphasize, we are doing a raffle for all the audiences. Oh, by the way, for all the people who your questions submitted your questions, we will be giving out a LOK package for you. Thank you very much for your participation. Your questions are what making this AMA a great thing. All right. We are also doing a raffle for everyone who is participating in this AMA. There is a channel called AMA Raffle. was it? Or something like that. So yeah, Philip and Kane will be sharing it in the chat. Make sure you be there. Click on the reaction so that you are enrolled in the raffle to win 10 packages, one land, and one Drago. All right, and also we'll have a 5-minute break and we'll talk about our future plans, including our beloved partner, Pebble City. And Pebble City has their own gift for you guys. So make sure you stay here. We will share you a invite code for their Discord, and you need to join their Discord through that invite code to get into the raffle to earn the reward from Pebble City. We'll share that when we start talking with our guests. So stay tuned and make sure you be there. Now we have around 133 in Discord and about like 20 to around 20-ish, 25 in our Twitter space. Now we'll have a 5-minute break, and after that we'll come back to talk about the future. Thank you very much, and stay tuned, stay here, and get some drink. Go to your, if you want to pee, it's the time. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Hey, all right, we are back. We are back. We are back with our guest. Now, before we jump on our guest, yes, give me 1 sec. Sorry, there was a bit of a chat issue in the Twitter. I kind of forgot to mention that he was also invited in the Twitter space. But anyway, we are now back to our second part of the AMA. And again, thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. We've covered a lot of LOK part. Now we are moving on to LOKC. And now, so let's talk about the future of what's coming in with LOK, LOKC, and everything. So basically, as we all have been working on developing LOKC in our background, we are actually branching out to a publishing platform named Arena Z, which will be like a big umbrella to house all those LOK universe games, LOK, LOKC, and all our partners inside of it. So, and basically, it'll be a gaming hub where you can find all the partner games and all of our games and all the infos about our games. Might be there will be a launchpad coming in for that as well, and also we are thinking of actually moving and expanding our marketplace into Arena Z so that it covers all of our LOK assets, not only the Dragos, which is the state of right now, and have it ready to be accessible for all our community members and all our partners, and of course to us. So yeah, that is something interesting that might be coming in the future about Arena Z. And for now, inside of the Arena Z, we have several different events going on. One of them involves LOK, which with the Carve IO. And we have a very specific event with Carve. It's called Carve Infinity Soul. Basically, it is a great chance for you to bring your friend to create a account and start new in the LOK game. It is the right time to start with the Carve. You can complete a lot of quests inside of that, including like beating the mini game and all that. And yeah, so if you have a friend who's willing to join in the LOK, Carve event might be a great place to start. So just wanted to throw that out to you. And also for our partners, partners have a lot of different events and interesting NFTs going on. So yeah, one of them is definitely our guest, Pebble City. So Pebble City is a great casino, social casino game that we've been waiting for. It's been developed by an amazing group of game developers, and yeah, and they are ready to like have a great big community event coming in, and we want to share that opportunity with. They wanted to share that opportunity with our LOK audiences, so here they are. Now, please welcome our guest from Pebble City, Nugget from Pebble City. Hello.
GM, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, perfect, perfect. I can hear you. Can everyone in the Discord also hear him? Yes, yes, yeah. All
Yeah,
right, cool, 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 cool.
great,
All
awesome.
right, I'm excited to actually bring in a guest into our AMA. This is, I think, one of the few times that we actually did it in our own
Oh, really?
own Discord. So, well, thank you very much. Please share some heart to show your love to him, and we will mainly focus on the Discord for our communication in this section of the AMA due to like delays and all that. So, for those people who are listening uh, in our Twitter space, you can jump into our Discord from here. But anyway, we'll try our best to communicate in both of them. But yeah, let's cut to the chase and learn more about them. So I know a lot about Pebble City already. We have been a great partner, but our audiences are not yet well versed about yourself. So please introduce about Pebble City, what it is all about. Why are we? What makes you unique? Let's learn more about the Pebble City.
Sure, I'd love to introduce Pebble City to you guys. Pebble City is the free-to-play next-generation Web3 social casino game. It offers an immersive casino gaming experience through a variety of high-quality slot and casino games in a multi-casino system. It also enables true decentralized asset ownership. As a holder of Casino Membership NFT, which will be the flagship NFT of Pebble City, it will effectively assume the role of casino owners. They earn a share of chip-ins generated within the social casino, along with rewarding benefits, such as in-game items to leverage your gameplay. To add a little more here, chip-in is like a fee users have to spend to enjoy the game. And by the number of users in joining the game increases, the amount of chip-in increases, and also the amount of reward that NFT holders can share increases as well. Pebble City is being put together by industry veterans. We believe that social casino games can be more fun and enriched. It aims to set the standard for next generation social casino games by offering a comprehensive and complete casino experience with a multi casino system, high quality slots, various casino inspired community games, and features for social interactions. Pebble City will be the first game launching on Pebble platform, standing as a pioneering Web3 gaming platform dedicated to delivering a seamless experience of playing blockchain games. Backed by NHN, South Korea's top social casino game studio, Pebble promises to introduce top tier games complemented by transparent and reliable Web3 services, ensuring accessibility for players regardless of their familiarity with blockchain technology. Serving as your go-to Web3 platform, Pebble enables you to purchase Pebble City NFTs, convert in-game items into NFTs, and explore Pebble's upcoming titles. Currently, the Pebble beta is live, with an additional Web3 feature slated for integration. The main goal of the project is to build a sustainable in-game economy and offer a seamless Web3 gaming experience that could be readily enjoyed even by Web2 gamers. We have been successful in Web2 gaming until now, and we will continue to do so in the Web3 space through Pebble City. We have maintained our top position as a social casino developer in South Korea, and based on the experience we have gained, we are going to target the global market for even greater success.
All right, thank you for the robust introduction. First of all, sorry for you guys. I kind of turned my mic on while I was talking, so that was the reason why I was a bit quiet. So, my bad. Sorry for that. All right. Thank you very much. And also, like, I wanted to highlight that the goal of the Arena Z and all this our game and all our partners is to bring the great and exciting game to the community, which has also the Web3 features. And Pebble City is doing the same. It will have a great gameplay where you can actually jump in and play and enjoy. And Web3 features will follow it through seamlessly so that it makes your experience more better. So that's our goal, and that's what we are all trying to do here. All right. So sorry, I was kind of like bummed about all the mic stuff. All right. Now, Pebble City and Pebble are powered by NHN, which is one of the biggest country in the South Korea, and I kind of know all about it. I'm very familiar with them, but of course, I want you to introduce you guys a bit more to our audiences so that they can know all about your team and who are the team behind the game and who is building them. So please take the mic.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Jay, if you're Korean, higher chance you know about NHN, but it's a global audience. So we'll introduce a little more about NHN. So Pebble City and Pebble are backed by NHN, South Korean IT firm known for its operation of the biggest online board game studio in the Asia Pacific. NHN's business portfolio includes not only games, but also payments, entertainment, IT, and advertisement. Even though we are a comprehensive IT firm, NHN particularly has a strength and rich history in the gaming sector, dating back to the early 2000s, when it first launched a popular online game portal called HanGame. NHN was among the pioneer South Korean IT firms to introduce a portal service solely dedicated to gaming. And since it has developed and published numerous genres of games and has become South Korea's top board game studio. With more than 20 years of operating and building games, Pebble City is being put together by veterans who have previously worked from top-tier social casino studios such as W Games and Netmarble. We have about 50 developers who are solely working full-time on Pebble City slots and passionate about casino games and slots.
All right. Yeah. I'm kind of familiar with all those themes, so kind of brings me some of the memories back then. And before and before we move on, don't forget you have to join the Pebble official Discord with the link that we just provided. Kane will be spamming this link to our chat, so make sure you join it with that and get yourself on the raffle to win some gift from the Pebble City. Now, as we briefly introduced to the Pebble City and NHN, we want to know what's special about Pebble City. Like, what makes it different from other projects out there in the whole Web3 spaces?
Yeah, so the aspects that differentiate, that's one of the main aspects that every project should have. And if I explain more about Pebble City's difference, Pebble City offers an immersive social casino game experience with high quality slot games and multiplayer casino games. Pebble City is literally a casino city. So there are like multiple casinos, and you have the freedom to choose the casino that suits your taste. So, like, for example, you can think of it as Las Vegas. Like in Vegas, there are so many hotels, and I think pretty much hotels has its own casino, right? So I guess it's pretty much the same thing as that. So you might ask what the point of choosing casinos is, like when it's online casino. But like I happened to get a chance to try out our current build, and just like in every casino, there were slot games and all the other games that I could choose. And actually, like there were some slots that was just for me. So I played this game called Doji Stream for like 30 minutes. And during that for 30 minutes, I actually never lost. So like I kind of felt that Doji Stream, this slot is like my destiny. I'm gonna make lots of money and have so much fun with Doji Stream. So like I guess this type of part is one of the different aspects that Pebble City has. And you can have even more fun by holding the Pebble City Casino membership NFTs, as it grants holders a share of chips from total wagers and an in-game item, Star Cube, that could be either converted to NFTs or ultimately to Star. Plus, developed by industry veterans from leading South Korean game studios known for casino games, Pebble City benefits from over 20 years of experience in social casino game development, promising seamless gameplay and sustainable tokenomics, widespread adoption.
Thank you for your answer. My earphone just fell off. All right, so yeah, I'm really excited to learn more about the game, and I believe our community members are excited to learn more about the game. So first thing first, when are we expecting the launch of the game?
Oh, hopefully, like, uh, none of our teammates are listening to this AMA right now because this is kind of an alpha. Okay, it's a leak, so seems like it's highly possible to launch the game in early Q3 this year. So now, like, I'm only allowed to speak out to this part public, or else I might get in a big trouble, and you guys won't see me anymore in Web3 space, but there is always a way for community users to figure out more. So if you're interested and if you're eager to get more information about Pebble City and Pebble, um, you can get more detailed informations when you join our Discord server or follow our Twitter.
All right, I always love those leaks. That's what we do in the AMAs, right? Yeah, yeah, just like you said, don't forget
Yeah, that's
to
what AMAs are
join
for,
the
right?
Discord, right? So that, oops, wait, oh my God, sorry about that. I think our Twitter space has accidentally
Yeah, I was actually listening to Twitter
closed.
space, and all of a sudden it was like silence.
Oh, dang, 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 dang. All right. Um, Sorry for those people who cannot hear me in the Twitter space, or if you can, just good. All right. But we have things to do, right? So let's move on. Now, we now know when we expect the game to launch. So now we can learn more about what will be happening. What are the exciting things before the launch? Because all the Web3 projects have it, right? So I heard there is something called Casino Membership NFT out there. So can you tell me more about the Casino Membership NFT?
Yep, casino membership NFT, the most highlighted feature from Pebble City. So, casino membership NFT is a NFT which users can be the owner of casinos in Pebble City. So, once you hold the casino membership NFT, you will receive a share of chips derived from the total numbers of wagers made by players during games. And if I tell you more about Pebble City Casino NFTs utility, casino membership NFT owners, like I just told you before, receive rolling chips, which is free chips, equivalent to a certain percentage of the chips used by people at the casino, like incentives. By holding casino membership NFTs, you can enjoy more game gameplay using rolling chips in sorry, rolling chips or in-game assets received as incentives, and you can also convert them into NFTs and exchange them with other users of the casino through the Pebble platform's NFT marketplace. These benefits will serve as a core driving force for building and operating a larger user community at the casino level. There will also be an in-game item drops, star queue, and there are much more in-game NFT assets which could be traded or which is soulbound token and some fungible tokens too. So NFT holders will get an airdrop of one of these in-game item used to ultimately get the game's token star. We also have a utility token called Starbull. You can convert Star into Starbull on the Pebble platform and use Starbull as the currency to purchase casino membership NFT, rolling chip NFTs, and other in-game NFTs in the Pebble marketplace.
All right. So basically, you're owning your casino for this, right?
Mhm, exactly, yeah.
All right. I'm so interested. I kind of never visited Las Vegas before, so really
Oh, you
interested
should.
in getting my hands on the
Yeah.
casino.
Mhm.
Okay, just for a short notice, I think the Twitter Space accidentally lost the connection. So, well, I left a message to join in the Discord. So hope they find their way to join here. Anyway, sorry about the hassle. Let's continue on. Now we know about the game. Now we know about the NFT. But now it's time to know about the event that you guys can participate. Maybe not right now, but in a short while. What are we expecting? Some kind of events? Is there any event that we can join and we can like enjoy it? Please tell me more about those events.
Yeah, so I guess this question will be the one that all of you are most interested. And honestly, you folks are very lucky today. We've brought an event just for you guys. So, after this AMA, there will be a special raffle prepared just for LOK users. The prize will be lottery ticket NFT, and it contains either you can either win guaranteed whitelist or first come first serve whitelist or other in-game assets by opening the lottery ticket NFT. And to participate in this event, join Pebble's Discord server by clicking the link that was it Kane who shared to you guys, or you could just click on my profile, and there is also the same link that I gave to you guys earlier. So you could either choose choose any other. You can either choose one of the both links, and after joining the Discord server, you will get to receive a LOK role. So that's going to happen if you only use the links that we gave you. So after you get the LOK role, there will be a channel open just for users who has LOK role in the server. And if you go into that channel, once you have entered that channel, there will be an ongoing raffle right now. So that's going to be going on for 24 hours after the AMA is over. And as I told you before, the prize will be lottery ticket NFT. Hopefully, lots of you guys can win the prize. And also, there was actually a bonus raffle for LOK users if we pass more than 100 audience, and we did like as soon as the AMA began. So the prize pool was 20 lottery ticket NFT, but we just added 10 more because since we passed 100 audience, so there will be a total of 30 lottery ticket NFT to benefit our LOK users more.
Yeah, extra reward, good. Now everyone, you heard that they will give you the LOK role. So be there on Discord and bring the LOK flag high and get your extra reward, right? Let's go show your
Yeah,
love.
sorry, and one more thing. I have to distribute the LOK role manually by myself, so there might be a little delay on that, but I'll get onto it as soon as the AMA is over. So please be patient on getting your roles.
It's perfectly fine, Nugget. Um, I hope you guys are perfectly fine as well, right? Just wait for the role to be given and go on to the raffle, all right? I've been there. I've been there in giving out the roles manually, so I totally understand how it feels. Okay, now it's one of the interesting and important question of the time is I know that Pebble City is operating on the Sui chain. Now, our community is mostly based on familiar with Polygon and Ethereum. So Sui is pretty new to them. So can you tell us like was there a like reason why you chose Sui? And also like was there any like wallet that you kind of recommend or something like that so that we can have find a good place to start?
Yeah, sure. Always welcome to tell you guys more about our project. And I think it's yeah, as like Jay said, it's kind of odd and sort of like odd for users and sort of challenging for projects to start being active on Sweet Chain because like it's new. look, well, not like brand new, but like still new-ish, right? Compared to other gaming chains, right? Plus, everyone is not really familiar with Sui chain right now. But I guess we were focusing on the Web3 gameplay itself. So, giving like the goal of choosing Sui chain was to give the perfect immersive gameplay. So, first of all, we wanted to ensure that the blockchain we choose to build on had sufficient technological capabilities to ensure smooth gaming experience on Web3. Um, which means like talking about Sui's core strength. Sui can process up to like 297,000 transactions per second, and also it takes like less than a second to fully confirm a transaction. And that kind of process, I mean, like the less time, and of course there will be a less transaction fee compared to other chains. That kind of process I think it makes our users to focus more and concentrate more on the gameplay itself. So, and also talking about the recommended wallets. Well, first of all, obviously we have our own platform called Pebble platform, and you can also create a Pebble wallet from that platform. So users will need Pebble wallet to mint and hold their casino membership NFT, plus all the other Pebble and Pebble City assets. Um, all you have to do is to click on the website link in my profile. Like if you click on my profile, there will be our website link above the Discord link. And all you have to do is uh, sign up to create your new account, and your wallet will be created automatically. It requires a very simple process, so Web2 users can also create their Pebble account and wallet without difficulty. Plus, we recommend you Sui wallet, created by Mistin Labs. So some of Pebble and Pebble City's event rewards will be minted on Sui chain. To successfully mint these, you'll need to own your own Sui wallet by Mistin Labs. Um, we kind of had an issue with some of our users before. They didn't submit their Sui wallet. Instead of that, they submitted their exchange wallets or other Sui chain wallets, and those couldn't really operate well. So make sure you're owning your Pebble wallet and your Sui wallet created by Mist and Labs.
Right. I think it's easy to remember Sui Chain, Sui Wallet, and Pebble City with Pebble Wallet. So those two. Hmm. All right. Also, don't forget, we shared a link to the Pebble City, Pebble Stream website. So that's where you can make the Pebble City wallet. And yeah, really, I feel like Sui might have been quite a bit quiet compared to other chains, but now they are really, really expanding into the gaming area. And I believe the Pebble City is one of the biggest like a tank in the front to really read the law and take up making those ecosystem right there in the Sui ecosystem. So if you are interested in it, it will be the best time for you to go in there. So make sure to check all the infos in their Discord, and yeah, let's enjoy it. So I think we are already past the 1 hour since our AMA starts. So I think it's about, sad to say it, but it's about time to wrap it up. So is there anything final that you want to say to our audiences?
Uh, yeah. Well, instead of that special LOK event, there are lots of community events planned starting May, such as our Loyal Badge NFT campaign. Um, there are a total of 5 Loyal Badge NFT campaigns, and if you hold 5 of these Loyal Badges, you can get a chance to mint the membership NFT for free. I mean, the casino membership NFT. Well, unfortunately, the first campaign is already over, so it might be a little difficult to collect all those 5, but still there are a lot of benefits left if you hold the rest of them. So also, lots of internal and external whitelist giveaway events are planned too. So stay tuned for Pebble City's event updates. And um it was really great to be here today. I noticed some of my good old Web3 friends. Great to see you again. Hopefully, all of my messages has um, went to you guys successfully, and hopefully, you guys also had fun just like as I did today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, pleasure is all ours, and we hear you loud and clear. And yeah, the giveaway for the raffle for the LOK is just the beginning. There's like the Royal Battery NFT event. There will be wireless giveaways and all that. So it is time, man. It is time to join there and really enjoy the things. Okay, thank you again for your time and your great speeches and your informations here. And also, thank you very much for your raffle if opportunity. And yeah, well, we will see you again in sometime later. And thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, LOK community.
Thank you. All right. So okay, now it's time to wrap it up. So before we wrap up, we also want to share one of the other partners that are also doing an event. So the New Order, one of the FPS games that is also publishing in the Arena Z, is doing a test holder, like a beta test session for the unique holders, and there will be a free minting event for their NFTs. If you go to our Arena Z Twitter or the New Order's Twitter, you will find all the information available to join the whitelist event and get your hands on those first opportunity to get your hands on the New Order's first gameplay. So yeah, a lot of news coming in and out around the Arena Z and LOK, LOKC. For the LOK and LOK, yeah, we are expecting a lot more like smaller updates, quality of life updates to drop in as well, Philip. And a lot of our mods has been really listening to your voices and has been feeding us a lot of feedback. So yeah, it's like there will be a lot more happening for LOK as well. And as the LOKC gets more developed, we'll have more news to share as well. Don't forget to join the Arena Z Twitter and the webpage to check out other partners, including the Pebble City. And yeah, I think that wraps up the AMA event. There was a question about like, will you post the AMA? So this Twitter space was supposed to be the recording of our AMA, but it's kind of ended short, so we kind of missed the later half of our beloved Pebble City guest session. But still, if you want to learn, review the things we talked about, the LOK and LOKC, that might be the way to do it. So, all right. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a great rest of the week. Have a great weekend, and we hope to get back to you with more great news. And don't forget to participate in the DSA roulette event and the raffle for the Pebble City. All right, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye.